In those days, or when you go to the villages, out of one woman comes a whole community. One woman can give birth to 8, 9 with no CS. Now that we have ultramodern hospitals, when it comes to the cities that has the ultramodern hospitals, a woman has to go to deliver for the first time and she has to go through CS. Sometimes first time CS, second time CS, third time, then you are being advised not to get pregnant again, because it means that you are going to lose your life. What is happening? What is happening? There are even some women who have even decided that, going through CS is, going through the natural birth is even, they say it's difficult. So me, I want CS. Do we know the complications of CS? As a woman, when you are being operated on after the CS, you can't do the heavy lifting anymore. You don't have the same strength as you used to. Women are the most powerful creatures. Out of a woman that I came into existence. Out of a woman that you also came into existence. And now the hospital system is based on certificates. It's certificate based. If you don't have certificates, you cannot work in a hospital. But when you go to the villages, there's these old women who are using their divine knowledge to help these women deliver successfully with no CS. And sometimes I ask myself, why is the government not looking out for these women? Why is the government not looking out for these women to use their divine knowledge to help the hospital system? Just as how they are using their divine knowledge to help the villagers to deliver successfully. No, we don't want them because they don't have certificates. These days, a woman will even go. Sometimes she will go 3 weeks before her time. And when it's time to deliver, CS. Why? Why? I remember one time when I was having a conversation with one lady, and she said, anytime I take these fizzy drinks, I become rude. Do you have that awareness? It's more like the food we eat. The food we eat are also part. As a woman, since the hospital system is not ready to scout for these old women, to help the system, to help you deliver successfully, then now you have to also be on guard by making sure your kitchen is your hospital. These young ladies, the food they crave for, sometimes when you watch, you see on social media, they take pictures, pepperoni, whatever. You see, with a lot of cream, they've garnished it, they've decorated it in a way. A food that have been prepared in the lab is what we are craving for these days. Food that have been prepared in the lab. These days, a woman will prepare food and will add a lot of spices. Then they do away with the natural spices. Now we want a whole lot of spices and add more cubes. Yeah, taste. We want taste. These are all parts. Because when you eat good food, you have to, as a woman, you have to eat good food. Eat natural. You have to eat foods that will make you develop into your best self. Your kitchen has to be your hospital. Your kitchen has to be the lab. It's quite fascinating. I watch my cat deliver right in front of me. You see, nature. When he gave birth to one, he came to call me. He said, "Hey, look, I've delivered one. I've delivered." And it held it in its mouth and showed it to me. And I have to follow it to where it was delivering. And I have to sit down and then watch it deliver successfully. How nice it was. It was amazing. Those days when I was young, right by the roadside, a woman would deliver successfully. You see women using cloth to gather this woman who is delivering. And just a short period of time, this woman will give birth and everyone will be happy. Hey, we thank God. Can we talk about now? 3 weeks before, pack her things and go. 3 weeks before, I don't want any complications. But at the end, this woman will go through CS. As if the 9 months is not enough. The difficulties that women go through during this 9-month period is not enough. At the end, you have to lie down. CS. So it's more like the hospital system is just weakening our women day by day. And women too are not collaborating, are not speaking about these things. They've seen this thing as to be normal. Is it programming or what? They have seen it to be normal. That is why some has even decided that they don't want the natural birth. In certain countries, the government takes care of your child. And the government is doing these things to encourage women to give birth. But since most women don't want to, because of what they have to go through, it's like they just want to experience the natural birth. And these hospitals or these countries are not providing this for them. And some has even decided to freeze their eggs. Some has frozen their eggs. They just want to, enjoy life, and that's all. Even when you look at this part of the continent, Africa, why is Africa even called Mama Africa and not Papa Africa? It's because our forefathers, they know how powerful a woman is. They know how powerful a woman is. A woman is powerful. In fact, a woman represents nature. The more. And so, as a woman, when it comes to endurance, men are not even close to women. Women are strong. Just that, women, when they are going through, when they are experiencing pain, they put up a lot of emotions. You see emotions. They will be shouting, hey, yeah. Women will be doing all these things. But as long as the pain continues, the woman will endure. But the man, as rigid. Most men are rigid, they don't want to show emotions. So they'll be going through this pain and they'll be rigid. And as long as this pain continues, before you see, this man can collapse and die. Women will show emotions but will continue to endure. So endurance level compared to men cannot even be compared to women when it comes to endurance level. Mama Africa for a reason. Realize this as a woman and know how powerful you are. Enough of the dancing on social media. Because Because after dancing, and if you don't know who you are, you will go to the hospital and you have to go through CS. Know the kind of food that you eat, know the kind of things that you put inside you. Eat natural. Enough of the processed foods. Eat foods that will make you whole. Enough of these garnish foods that don't add anything, that actually depletes your body. Collaborate among yourselves. Women, speak up. This is the time for you to speak up. Don't let it be like the only time women will collaborate is when they are going to do bad things. They are going to meet guys. They are going to talk about government should provide them jobs. The government is not giving them opportunity. Don't let it be. Speak up. Enough of the CS. Enough of the cesarean session. Let them go to the villages. Let them scout for these women who have this divine knowledge to help you deliver successfully. When you keep feeding on these unnatural foods, artificial foods, it's more like you setting yourself out for the CS. You should be careful of the things that you take in. You should be careful of the things that you eat. Don't say that women are this, women are that, and so you prefer men. Collaborate among yourself and speak up on these issues. Because if you don't care now, there will be a time where you will get pregnant. And the thing that you didn't speak about, you have to go through. Start speaking now. Have the awareness. Eat natural.